all things going live. So, welcome to my room. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. We're going to go over to the TikTok streets. You know how I do. Every morning we go live two times a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. I'm here a little early because your girl, your girl is going live with the thought that I am going to get off a little early today. So that's the goal. I have to get off a little bit early because my little guy birthday is today. So we are celebrating him. I'm going to give him lunch at school. Okay. So I just want to make sure I have sound. Thank you all for being here. And so we are going to celebrate him today. So I'm going to get off early. So I'm doing about 90 minutes this morning. We're going to jump over to TikTok streets in a little bit. And then I'm going to do probably 90 minutes in the afternoon as well. So I can get a chance to get to him and chat with him. And we're going to celebrate his birthday. So hope all is well today. I know I am here earlier than normal. And so we're going to get started in just a few minutes. Housekeeping rules. So, what do we do here? I want to make sure that you are liking the live. If you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, you can click the thumbs up lower below. As well, if you don't mind clicking that subscription, that subscriber bell, that subscriber button, as well as the bell to get notifications. So, when I go live and I post content. So, I appreciate all the support as we grow this channel. I'm really excited about all the things that have happened in the last year of going live here. So, I also have the shopping cart on, so you see that below as well as I offer memberships and gifting has been unlocked. And then I also am able to do the ads on my content. So that's a whole next level of monetization under the YouTube Partners Program. So I am really excited about all the things to come. I got to start activating some of that stuff and making sure that it's available. And yeah, we'll take it from there. We'll see how this goes. All right, friends, let's see. Let's get going. I'm going to have to move a little quicker. So I appreciate you guys all being here. Want to make sure I am setting up to get ready to go live on the other platforms. So I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for the support. If you don't mind engaging, that is thank you very much for your support. So if you don't mind liking a live, commenting, subscribing, as well as clicking the bell to get notifications. So we're going to get over to TikTok in a second. As you guys will see, we're going to go live over there. Want to make sure I have that going in a second. I want to get it going, get over there. You guys will see me in real time start the conversation on TikTok. Again, like I said, I am making sure, there we go, making sure that I get going sooner than later because I have to get off a little earlier too. So I appreciate you all being here. And I always do the co-streaming. So this will become a playlist for you all to go back and watch later. So it will be here available to you all a little later. And so that way you can engage. Hey, how are you? Hey, idea barista. He said, "Dog." I'm here. I'm here early. I have to go. I got to get off early because today's my son's birthday, and I'm bringing him lunch to school. So that's what I'm doing. I'm bringing him lunch, and he'll have that little time set in my screen. He'll have that time to get we'll have that time together at the school. They do a little cute thing where they let him sit on the, stage. There's a little stage in, like, the cafeteria area. That's also, like, I guess, their auditorium, and, um, and so he gets to sit on the stage because it's his birthday. Happy birthday to you, little friend. Thank you so much. And so he is over the moon excited about everybody gushing over him. So he is such a social butterfly too. All the kids know him, and so we were in a grocery store, and it's like fifth graders talking to him, like, "Hi, Cameron. Hi, Cameron." I was like, "How do you know the older kids?" He's like, "I just know them, mommy." What? It's like, "You're in kindergarten, boy." But I get it. I think the older kids know the little ones, the littles. So yeah, so he is so excited. So yeah, so I came on early. I was like, okay, let me try to be a little bit more diligent with my time this morning and get to come live and I probably will have a hard stop probably like 10 o'clock. I mean, 11 o'clock would be like the absolute latest because lunch starts at 11:15. I gotta literally go run and jump in a car. So that's how we're gonna do it. So hard stop, maybe 10:55 just to be okay with signing in and getting there and stuff, and I don't miss the lunch bell. So, all right, friends, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all joining. Make sure you like the live. Idea Barista, are you at work already or are you on the train? Um, and then if you get a chance, connect with my moderator, Idea Barista. She is really awesome. She's going to be going live herself soon. Yep, to what? You're going to be going live? At work. Okay, at work. And then when are you planning on going live again? Put it in the chat for the people. She's going to be going live on her channel. She talks about um, attention deficit and hyperactivity. And so she goes deeper in terms of adults dealing with that and how to support yourself and get resources. And she has a wonderful community she's cultivating. So yes, soon, soon. Hmm. All right. I see you, friend. All right, friends. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to get started. Let's see, my phone's crooked. There we go. I think it's straight. All right. TikTok Live. TikTok Live. We are talking all things live, live streaming tips. We are live. Come on in. We're giving beginner friendly tips. Come in. Let me know if you are here. Feel free to come in, ask questions. Let me know if you are here. We are doing live streaming tips. Hey, Janelle, look at you, friend. Live streaming tips. Welcome to the room. Hello, Melissa. Others coming in. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys came in super early. Hey, friend. How are you? I'm just starting. Welcome to the room, everybody. We are talking about how to go live. We're giving go live tips, live streaming tips, beginner friendly live streaming tips. Yes, I am early, about 30 minutes early, because well, probably for me, maybe about 45 minutes early because I usually am super late. Um, so my son's birthday is today. So I have to be there in time for his lunch so I can bring him a lunch and sit and eat lunch with him. So I got to start early so I can end early. So that's the plan for this morning. And so we're going to get it going. So I just came on a little bit early so I don't miss the day. And then tonight we have like some dinner plans with him and stuff. So I'll probably be doing something similar with my 4 o'clock where I'll probably start closer to 4 o'clock so I'm on time so I can end maybe do a 90-minute live. So we're gonna be a little bit abbreviated this for today. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, little man. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate that. Others coming in the room, thank you for being here as well. If you don't mind liking the live, we're gonna try to get our 10K likes. We're not quite at 1,000 yet, so we can see if we can get that in this 10 minutes or less. So hopefully we can hit that sooner. 10K likes in 10 minutes is the goal. That helps to warm up the room, help the room to get activated. I do this every day so that we can start the live off right every time I go live. So keep that in mind if you want to start your live being a little bit more engaging and letting the algorithm know people are here and they are engaging. My timer is broke. Oh my gosh, what you gonna do? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you might want to get a new one. I just purchased a second one, the rechargeable one. It was on sale. Um, and let me see. It was on sale when I looked at it, but I honestly, it was probably the same price because after you put shipping in there, it didn't seem like it was too, it, hold on one second. Someone's trying to connect with me. Let me look on this account. I can't look while I'm on my live. It's like, no, ma'am, what are you doing? Um, I'm gonna have to look on my other one. So 10.99 was the price I ended up paying. Um, no, I think it really was a sale because I think it's free shipping for $30 or more, but the one that I purchased was free was shipping was included, so it ended up being 10.99 with taxes. But I didn't have to essentially I didn't have to pay for the free shipping wasn't a factor, so it ended up being the price that you see in the system. Hello, friends. How are you? Thank you so much. How you doing, Beatable? Others coming in the room. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. We are tapping the live. If we can get those 10K likes in 10 minutes, that would be awesome. We're 3 minutes in, so we're trailing a little bit behind. We're a little bit behind, so we're at 2K likes. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate the support. We're going to see if we can get some more friends in the room. K Banana Bread, how are you, friend? Welcome to the room as well. Beatable, how is it going? Spiritual, how are you, friend? Welcome to the room. I look forward to connecting with you as well today, friend. We are still on for today. Hopefully, you've been working on your homework. You got some homework done. And so we're doing our warm up right now. We're trying to get those likes up, get more people in the room. I am early. Hello, friends. Good morning. Good morning. I am early today intentionally so that I can get off early. Have to get off a little early so I can go eat lunch with my little guy for his birthday. Yesterday I had a question after the meeting I thought about. Can I ask now? Sure, sure, not a problem. Let me know. Yeah, definitely. How did that go for you? Was that helpful? Sometimes the meeting, depending on the questions, we can kind of go down different directions and stuff. So it just depends on what other questions people have and what ends up being top of mind, especially if there's something that has rolled out from TikTok and we want to make sure that we stay in front of it. But that's typically how the meetings go. It just depends on who's kind of started the conversation going down a path. And I think we went down a path of the violations and stuff. Do they have campaigns for beginners? Well, yes-ish. She says the campaigns for beginners. Yes. If you look at the TikTok campaigns, well, do you know where the campaign page is? I thought it was very informative. Okay, thank you, friend. Um, let's see. Thank you so much, Idea Barista. Hello, D. How are you, friend? Coming in as well. I was reading a comment. When you go to the campaign section, have you been to the campaigns area? Let me know if you know where that is. If you don't, I can show you that as well. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, perfect. I will show it to you. Let's get the tapping up because I want my tapping is tapping. So I want to make sure I don't leave the screen. But with that, after this, I'll show you the campaigns area. Check to see what shows up for you because I think sometimes the campaigns will populate based off of where you're at and if they see this as a campaign you should engage in. Many of the campaigns you will see are campaigns that other agencies have access to. So it's like the ones that agency folks are in. So you see some of those campaigns. There's some other ones that are like unique to you as well. What I've noted is that when I look at all three of my different my accounts, all of them have a little bit have different campaigns. Not all this, maybe one or two of them are the same, but for the most part, every account seems to be different. So take a look. I'm still learning where everything is. That's fine. Thank you so much, Idea Barista. Hello, friends. So take a look under the campaigns area. I'll show you where it's at. You can also turn on reminders so that you can get those frequently. So, to answer your question, and if you guys don't mind, we're tapping. We are 5K taps. We are 6 minutes in, so we're a little bit behind. So let's see if we can bring those taps up so that we can hit that goal of 10K likes in 10 minutes. And that's literally you tapping the screen. Hey, Regina, how are you? Claudette, thank you so much for being here. Good morning as well. Everybody coming in, thank you so much for joining me. 5 Second Reflex, how are you? How you doing, Allison? Alamo's Art, welcome to the room. Alamo, I got a chance to see your post. Oh my God, you are talented. Girl. I was like, what in the oh, that was beautiful. You do some great work. You said, got my auto tapper on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate the support. We're gonna get this thing going. 6K likes, 7 minutes in. Ooh, let's see if we can pick up the pace a little bit, y'all. Let's see if we can tap it out. That's the hearts. Let's get them flowing. And so, and I'll start with the conversation with campaign. So I'll roll that out, round that out where we have more information about it. I want you guys to sign up for them. So I think that's a good thing. I signed up for some too. I need to do a better job though, and maybe that's probably something I need to lean in a little bit more and just talking about it so you guys can see it in real time and ways you can integrate it into your live stream. There are some lives that do it very well, and they're always highlighting the fact that they're in a campaign and there's different things that the room you want your viewers to engage in and support. So thank you all for being here. So we're gonna tap out this live. We're at 7K likes, 8 minutes. So we are trailing. So let's see if we can pick up the pace and get some more taps going. That is going to get us to the point where we are ahead, and hopefully we'll get the flash go early, we can share out the live, and we can get this thing going. If we once you start growing in your live stream journey, you'll see where, your supporters are going to support you, things are going to happen quickly, people are going to engage. So don't feel like you won't get there. But it does require you to kind of talk to your room and let them know, hey, these are some things I need to support. Because we say all the time, this ain't TV. We're not just watching TV. This is an interactive experience. And so you're getting great information, great tips, great strategies. And so you want to see how you can support the live host, support the room, because you're going to want that support for yourself as well. Okay. So just kind of keep that in mind. Like I said, some rooms do it really well. Maybe they're playing music. They're trying to get this room. The understanding is once you come in, there's like this energy, this activity going. So if you can be energetic and you can also bring that energy to the room, your room will respond well. All right. So, hey, Coach Chantel, how you doing, Faceless? Hey, Unwritten Unstoppable. I know y'all like, Doc, what in the world? Why are you here early? You are super late all the time. And so I am here, you all. We are 9 minutes in. We are 8.5 likes. Let's see if we can do it. I think we're going to be short. We're going to be under. We'll probably be right at 10 minutes in 10K. 10K likes in 10 minutes. So let's see if we can do it because it is 9 minutes and we still have a whole another K to get. So let's see if we can do it, you all. Thank you so much. We are tapping. We are trying to tap. Good morning, Coach Chantel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Happy Monday, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Okay, it says 10K. So we're in the 10-minute. Let's see if we can get it to 10K in the 10 minutes. So we were a little sluggish today, but that is okay, guys. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much for supporting the live. And so we're almost there at 10K likes and in 10 minutes. So we did it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. It is about to be 10K and it is still 10K, 10 minutes. So thank you all for supporting. I appreciate it. Yes, happy birthday to internet nephew. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, he is officially 6 years old, and he knows it. He is so excited. His sister called him this morning, first thing in the morning, and he had his little Minecraft T-shirt that says, "I'm 6th birthday. My 6th birthday is unlocked." And so he's like over the moon excited about his birthday. So I got on early because I'm gonna get off early so I can go eat lunch at the school with him. And they allow the kids to sit on like the stage. So he's excited about sitting on the stage and it's his birthday. And then I brought cupcakes to the school, so he's excited about having cupcakes and passing out the cupcakes during recess. And yeah, so he's the king for the day. So everything about it is like it's all about me. He gets a hat and a special chair in his kindergarten classroom, so he's excited about that as well. So so all the things, y'all. This is the fun times when they're little like this and everything is just so magical to them. So I appreciate you all being here. Thank you all for supporting the live stream. If you don't mind sharing the live out, you see the arrow in the lower corner. You can share out the live. You can add it to stories as well as repost. You can send it to groups, to individuals that are there listed for you, or you can hold down the middle of the screen, hold down, and then a list pops up, and you can share it out that way as well. So if you don't mind sharing, if you get all the way to the bottom, you can actually send it that way as well, and you can send it to different people that are here and send a message. So there is multiple ways to share and engage the live stream. So I appreciate all the shares, everybody. Thank you so much. Hey D, how are you? Others coming in the room. Thank you so much. I am here early. You said, "Wee pretty." Thank you so much. I see you in the listing as well. Faceless Blueprint, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody coming in. TikTok just gave us the flash code. Let's see. Thank you for those head hearts. It is TikTok Your Lives. I only need 7. Okay, TikTok's like, "Imma be nice, because today is the boy's birthday." Thank you for the title gifter, the hand hearts. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate that. Thank you all for supporting the live stream. Thank you for the title gift of the hat and mustache. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate the support. So if we can, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it, friend. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. So we are doing this flash goal. If we can get that accomplished, we will be all set. Thank you so much for the hat and mustache. I see you, friend. Um, and once we, let's see, thank you for the daily heart me as well. Once we get that accomplished, we are all good. Let's see. What happened to it? Did we get it? I don't know. It's not popping up for me. TikTok is acting glitchy. Do you guys see it still? Um, okay, I sent that one, but did it go through? So we have 4, we need 3 more. So 3 more of that goal. I wonder if it's glitching for you guys. Are you all able to see it? I can't pin it again. So it's the TikTok Your Live is the flash goal. That flash goal is 1 coin per person. We need a total of 7. So we only need 7 of them. And I think we need 3 more of the TikTok Your Lives. Let me know if you guys have any issues with it because it was glitching for me over here. So I'm assuming it is acting a little weird. Hey, Happy, thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you all supporting the live stream. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We do have the flash goal going. It is a total of 7 TikTok Your Lives. I can't repin it. So let me know if there's any issues with supporting that flash goal. Um, in the meantime, I was going to take you guys. Thank you so much, Claudia. Appreciate you. I was going to take you guys to the campaign section. So that was Beatable. Are you still in the room? Let me know if you're still here. You are. Thank you so much, friend. I see you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you all. And I think we just need one more of the TikTok Your Lives. So let's see. I'm gonna go to thank you for that daily heart me. Appreciate the support. Let's see. We're gonna go to the my shop page. So and thank you so much, Claudia. I appreciate you. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Um the flash go. Did it get accomplished? Let me just make sure it did. Oh no, it's still one left. Um, and I can't pin it. So I don't know what's happening, but I think it's been too soon to pin it. It wasn't clicking up for me. So if you guys don't see it, it's right up here. See if you can see it. It is that. Did we get it? Thank you, Rich. I see you, friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, so we got that out the way. I'm going to show you the campaign section. Beatable, here's my thought about campaigns. TikTok does put them out there for you all to participate in them. It is offering you more exposure when you do a campaign because some of the campaigns, are on the campaign area, people click those, and then some of the campaigns will actually have it where if you click it, you can join someone's live. Now these, I don't know if all of these have that, but as you get into, like, the community fest, the live fest, some of the other fest type events, they'll have some other things going on throughout the year. You can actually see other live hosts. So it does broaden your exposure to the TikTok streets. And so people can join you that way. If you're on the leaderboard, you get exposure that way. People can click and go to different rooms. And so that's another way to do it. So if you're really um, moving up the leaderboard and really playing the game, you can get more visibility. So that is a thing. Visibility, they call discoverability. So it's a great way to get that exposure. Thank you all. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much, Rich. Thank you so much for the friendship necklace and the winks. So when you go to the live side, let's see. What did I press? go to the live side. And so this is my shop page. Now, my shop page, there's a whole campaign section. So TikTok Studio on your page, live, campaign. Scroll down to get to the campaigns. So if you click, what did I just press? I moved over. If you click here, oh, be nice. Okay. It takes you to campaign. I want you to click this flag. That flag there at the top lets you see different reminders. Okay, lets you set the reminders. So I want you all to set reminders for your live stream so you can do push notifications, in-app notifications, email notifications. So that is another way to get additional exposure. All right. So I would definitely encourage you to do that as a way to not exposure, but just reminder so that you can get the campaigns. Hello, Miss Vicky. How you doing? Carolyn, thank you so much for being here. So set a reminder. And then all you have to do is go to the campaigns. Now, when you look at the campaigns, you ask the question, oh, this is 10-day law challenge. I haven't seen that one. See, like I said, some of these campaigns are not going to be on, you're not going to see all the time because you're an agency, you see a lot of campaigns. You have more campaign access. So you'll see campaigns that are open to other agency folks. Yes, the flash goal is over. We got it. They gave it to me super early. It was 7, so they gave it to me super early. They was like, "You here early, we're gonna give you an early flash go." So, I got it early, friend. Thank you so much. I just posted my first affiliate video on and have 26 views. Okay, good job, friend. I think that's good, isn't it? What do you what did you expect? Let me know what you expected, but that's good that you did the first one and it is going to grow, friend. Okay. So when it comes to campaigns, and you can see these other different initiatives they have going on down below, I would tell you to look to see what the requirements are. And you said, is it beginner friendly campaigns? I think that's where the question would be. I thought it would be more. Give me a second. I'll unpack that in a second. So when it comes to beginner friendly, some beginner friendly ones, if you're and when you say that beginner friendly, meaning that what's not beginner friendly, that they have a lot of battling happening, those match events. Some of the campaigns do have you doing a match event. Some just have you essentially showing up, maybe setting a gift goal for a particular gift that's up here. Um, for your live room, and then some will have you just show up for so many minutes. Maybe you have to be there for 90 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes. They'll have weekly things you have to do. They have daily activities you have to do. Thank you very much, Ace. Appreciate your friend. Thank you so much for sharing out the live. If you guys don't mind sharing out the live, let's see if we can get some more shares going and do a power share in the middle by holding my nose or glasses down and sharing it out that way. So when it comes to and TikTok filter the comments, so just know somebody's comment got filtered. Yes, things like that. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Miss Vicky. Appreciate you. Um, so appreciate you and all the gems. You're welcome, friend. And so what I would tell you is that it's important to sign up for some of them. Some of them you'll be able to do. Some, you'll decide if you're able to do it. They do want you, oftentimes you'll see where you have to post to your page. Hey, Star Girl. You have to post to your page, maybe something using a hashtag for that campaign and whatever details they tell you to do in that particular post. So I would say sign up for some. Some are easier. Some will actually overlap each other. So maybe two campaigns, one you have to do 90 minutes, the other one you have to do 60. You go 90 minutes, you've satisfy both campaign goals. Um, or maybe there is a match that's required for both campaigns. So that's another way you can get things satisfied. So take a look at it. Hey, how you doing, 904? How you doing, Travis? Um, I'm thinking about when Flourish came on some months back ago, and she was talking about how she is very particular and meticulous about her campaign selection too. So she was always looking at, okay, do they overlap? Am I able to do this for one campaign and that satisfies two of them I have there? When it comes to setting a gift, like do I set a gift for a little bit for one campaign, then switch it out to satisfy the other? So she would do things like that. So I would say definitely take a look to see what exactly you could do. Why did TikTok give me a restriction just that quickly. I don't know what I was talking about. I was talking about the campaigns. So, it did not like what I was saying. I don't know. Um, Nevertheless, just make sure you guys are looking at the campaigns, okay? When I would post, usually get 300 views. Um, oh, you're talking about your um post for shop for TikTok shop. Okay. Oh well, it's really sensitive. Yeah, that was really sensitive. I don't know what I did. Hmm. I have no idea what I did. And I don't think I said anything that was out of pocket. Um, I don't know. I can't think of anything that I would have said that was inappropriate, but and it wasn't follow. It was like integrity. I was like, what does that mean? I didn't say anything that was inappropriate. So I'm always suspicious of how they handle that. That happened to me the other day, and I was talking about Scale Live rewards. I'm talking about campaigns now. I don't know if those are like they don't want me to sound as if I'm persuading you guys to do something. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure what happened there. Thank you so much. Thank you, Travis. I appreciate the support. Yeah, so yeah, both times it popped up, and it seems like when I'm talking about those TikTok programs that have popped up for it. So Skill Live Rewards was the other one I was talking about, and it popped up for it. So I'm not sure. Um, with that being said, we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep on going. So what happens is when that happens, it does restrict your visibility. I did appeal it, so I have to wait until the appeal is approved. My account is made for every human being who needs to understand that they matter. Thank you so much, self-love. Thank you so much, me quality. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Travis. I appreciate the support. Appreciate the support, everybody. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but typically, yes, keep going. I heard that, friend. Yeah, so typically what will happen is it'll restrict the visibility, so we won't get pushed out until the appeal happens. So, or it gets approved or not. So I am definitely gonna have to go back and what I did last time, and I'm not gonna end the live because I know I have to get off early. But I was getting ready to end the live when it happened last time. And then so when I ended it, you can see the appeal was still going because it hadn't gotten approved yet, and I put in another appeal. It says submit feedback, and that's where you can put in another appeal, and I did it that way, and they approved it. So, I'm not sure. This one, when I appealed it, it just says the appeal is pending, so I'm not sure what's going on. But we're just gonna keep going. This might just be a lower view live, and that's totally fine. We'll just kinda go with it. Happy birthday to my son. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate that. Yes, he turns, 6 today. He is a 6-year-old, so I'm gonna get off a little earlier. That's why I came on early, so I can go eat lunch with him, and so that's why I'm getting off. I'll like I said, I'll stay for probably the next hour. After this violation, I took all name brand items out, not chancing anything. Yes. Well, yours was a shop situation too. So TikTok shop, you definitely have to be careful with. If you get too many, you could end up losing your status, your ability to do shop. So yeah, branded content, anything with any logos, I would say don't do it. You gotta be careful with the one for the House of the Mouse. You know what I'm talking about? The D. You gotta be careful with them too because they also are very particular about their brand. So be careful about those type of products too. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, friend. Thank you so much. No old fries, no old fries, fries no. So I did go to McDonald's and got breakfast. And so I told him my timing was gonna be too tight for me to go and do the Happy Meal. I said, "Do you want breakfast?" And he was like, "Yeah." And so he's so funny. He's like, he doesn't really eat pancakes. He doesn't really like bread. You know, that's his kinda he's like, I'm good." He's a meat eater. So he's like, "I want 2 sausages and some eggs." So that's what he got. He got a little platter with 2 sausages and some eggs. And so that's gonna be his lunch. And then I'm bringing a salad, so he'll eat off my salad because he likes my salad too. So yeah, that's what he's having. Um, so and then later tonight, we're gonna take him he wanted, Chick-fil-A, so he's gonna get dinner. You said, "Oh, hash browns?" No, he won't. He does. He'll eat them, but it's not like he has to have them. He won't. And I like McDonald's hash browns. Come to think of it, but he won't eat over it like that. He likes his meat, so he will literally eat the meat first. So, um, and so we're gonna take him to. He said he wanted Chick-fil-A for dinner. I said, "You sure that's what you want?" I said, "That's." He was like, "Yeah, I want Chick-fil-A," and I was like, "Okay." And then we're taking him to the movies. He was looking to see that Mario Brothers movie. I think that's it, Mario Brothers. So that's what we're supposed to go to see tonight. Thank you, everybody. I see you guys. Appreciate the support. Um, Let me see. I never shared on my live. Let me see if that even means anything right now. Let's see. And if you guys want to share it out as well, you said I'm back. So I got a restriction. So I'm waiting for this thing to appeal. We'll see if it pushes me out. It probably will not, but I'm just going to go with the live as it is. Um, so really quickly, let me know if there's any questions for those who are in the room. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Hey, Alec, how you doing, friend? Welcome to the room. Um, have an awesome day. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Ace. I appreciate the support. Let us know how to mark. Okay. Uh, it's not 7. I know. I came on early because I have to get off early for the little guy. I have to go eat lunch with him. So the shop conversation, that's what the one of our friends in a room had asked about videos. Let me know if you're still here, friend. It was somebody, I missed it. I think they may be gone now. It was somebody who said they got low views on their videos. And um listening, I wanna see that one in the, MJ movie, right? Okay, okay, okay. Both look good. Oh, yeah, the MJ movie, I can't wait till that comes out. Yeah, that's what I'm looking to go see too. Hey, friends, thank you all who are coming in. Thank you so much for the finger hearts. I appreciate you guys. Hey, Holiday, I see you 1 year. Um, so Shop. One thing I will tell you about Shop is that when you are posting videos and if they get low views, a couple things is happening right now. If you are posting, so depends on the campaign. All right. So one or two things can happen. If you're posting something that is not campaign specific, is a product that's not aligned with the campaign, those videos tend to not get the same exposure and views as the ones in a campaign. Okay. And when I say campaign, they have the spring campaign, they have different things that are happening. And so you'll see how those other products won't perform as well. So that's one thing to consider. The other thing is, I hate to say this too, when you do the campaign, you have products that are in the campaign depending on if you're using those hashtags for the campaign or some other hashtags, they sometimes don't do as well because it's so much out there that you don't see those videos perform well. So it's really weird in terms of how things operate. And then also this time of year is kind of not as it's not the peak season. Does that make sense? We're not in the peak season of TikTok shop. So it just depends on what's happening right now. It could just be the algorithm acting goofy. So I don't know if that's an answer. That's probably like a non-answer, but at the end of the day, it just depends. Wait, were you where are your campaigns? Sorry, I missed it. That was a TikTok shop. That was a TikTok shop, response. I was but the what I was showing earlier was campaigns for the live because Beatable asked about campaigns. And then somebody else asked about their videos for TikTok shop not performing well. So those were 2 different responses. So, campaigns in general apply for live, and then when it comes to TikTok shop, you gotta pay attention to what's happening and what product did you post. So be a little strategic, see if it's a product that is within the campaign that's happening at that time. So, I haven't been on Shop for a minute. So it could be, hey, Claudette, thank you so much for being here. It could be the springtime. Is that it? Let's see. Do you guys who's focused on campaign right now? I mean, Shop right now. Starter products. There's a Go challenge. Spring refresh. That's happening right now. Um, Festival Essentials, that's another campaign that's happening. Brand Big Day is happening. Yeah, so there's a few things that are spring related, festival related. So again, pay attention to what's out there. Okay. So pay attention to what's out there and making sure you're posting products that ideally aligns with a campaign. That's where I would start. That would be my recommendation. Um, how did things go with your restriction yesterday? The yesterday restrictions or day before yesterday restrictions went away after I got off the live. So I did click the feedback and it went away, but I just got another one. Same thing. Same campaign, same restriction. It was something about integrity and authenticity. And I was like, what the heck is that about? And so the only thing I'm thinking, and I showed the campaigns and I was showing Scale Live rewards. That's the only thing I'm thinking that maybe I can't show my phone to show you guys the different features. That's the only thing I can think is the same thing I've done. And I was showing Scale Live rewards, and then last time I was showing campaigns and it popped up. Yeah, it's a glitchy. You think it's a glitch? You think y'all both saying glitchy? It could be, but I mean, it's the same thing, and I'm not showing anything that is not TikTok, which is the problem. So I'm not sure. No, because I showed my face and I got one. Oh, and so right before that, you didn't show anything on the screen, maybe? Oh, because people show their phones to show people how to go to their schools and websites. I'm thinking that's it. That's where I was going with that, Q. I think it may be the fact that I'm showing my phone. Um, who was that? Kim Love Jones said it the other day. She said, "Doc, I don't know if you can show your phone anymore." I think that is what's happening. I guess my face was a restriction. You said your face was a restriction. So you didn't show anything on the screen. You sure you hadn't done that like a couple minutes before that? Gay culture, TikTok doesn't let you know what you're being penalized. No, they not well, it'll tell you what it is. So it says integrity and authenticity, and that's part of misinformation section. That's under that category. But usually that's held for like conspiracies or if you're talking about something that is a little controversial. And so that one is I don't know. That integrity one, I don't know what that I don't think I said anything that was not true. So I'm not sure. I don't know if it was the fact that I showed my phone. You said you didn't show your phone, T, and it's the same one that you're getting? You're getting the same one? Yesterday, we kept being dropped from lives as a moderator, and I'm not doing anything. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's glitchy. And so once you're in a restriction, you're really not pushed out and recommended to the For You feed, so you don't get pushed out. So you guys came to my live probably because somebody shared the live, but it's not because you saw me on the For You feed, so you don't get recommended. So that's what's happening. It said I dropped people when I wasn't even holding my phone. Oh, wow. Huh. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely something glitchy going on, something weird. And this particular, restriction, it did the same thing, T, the one you said before the other day when you said it didn't show up for, like, an hour. It took a minute for it to approve in my inbox as well once I got off, because I was about to get off. And so once I got off, it didn't get approved immediately. It was definitely, I'm gonna say 2 or 3 hours later that it got approved. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Um Let's see. You said it's accurate to get that when no push thing you get approved, appeal approved after. Yeah. It's been filtering my comments all morning. Has it been, Travis? Wow. I'm gonna remove my Substack link today and see if that makes a difference before live today. Oh, Holly Q, you hadn't removed your link in bio. Oh yeah. I think that's gonna make a difference, friend. I really do. I do think that's a problem. Yep. See if it makes a difference. Remove it today and give it, a week and see what difference it makes. I think it's going to be immediate. I think Kim Love Jones said hers was immediate difference. She saw her numbers go up the next live. Yes, I was saying hello to my friends and it was not showing all comments. Oh, wow. Okay, dokie. Yeah. Yeah, so and because you have your shopping cart on typically too, and so your traffic is coming obviously from shop traffic, but I think your traffic could be coming beyond that because of your live stream. You have enough engagement and activity for it to be beyond just your shopping cart driving in new traffic. Even the host tried for her backup account and it filtered her. Oh, really? So her whole live was just being filtered then. What can we do in live? Could I offer a body doubling session on TikTok live? Yeah, there's people who do that. Like for women with AD. Pals, is this your other account? I'm joking. Yeah, so Pals does that. If you connect with her, she does the body doubling, the co-hosting, co-working sessions with focus on ADHD. That's her topic as well. You explain, please explain more. Can we drop her username? Pals, where are you at? Are you on YouTube? If you don't mind coming over to TikTok, I'll ping you. I don't know if she's here though. She may not be here. Let me see. I'll find her exact username for you. She is monetized. She what do you mean by monetized? In terms of what does she get paid for it? You're the best. You're welcome. She has a community on school. She does go live and she from gifting and people who are in her community. I think she has a few super fans as well. So yeah, she does fine. She's growing. Let me say this. She is definitely growing. So let me see if Pals shows up. Let me see what her official username is. She is definitely growing. So um I think and what's her school? I will look check out. Yeah, just go to her page. I'm not sure how she has things set up over there, but let me put her name, her username in the chat so you can get it. This is her username. She does have the periods in it. She was on my Instagram earlier, so she might be at work. So that's her username. Let me pin it. So that's her official username, and then her nickname, the name that you see in the live is called Pals the Idea Barista. That's her official name. Hello, friends coming into the room. I see you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, and Pals is because of the body doubling. Yep. Natty Nat, welcome to the room. Dr. Sarah, welcome here as well. Good morning. We are dealing with my appeal period, so we'll see if it changes before I get off the live. But that is totally fine, you all. Thank you so much for the populars. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. Let me know if you guys have other questions as you guys come in. I appreciate the support. If you don't mind tapping and sharing out the live, share out the live as well. So yeah, we were saying one of the things I'm gonna have to pay attention to if this happens more frequently, I have to say the common denominator is when I'm showing my phone. It happened with the Scale Live Rewards, it happened with campaigns. I was doing a lot over the weekend and it didn't happen, but the last 2 times, that's been a common denominator. Wealthy with T said it happened to her, but she wasn't doing any of that type of activity where she was sharing her phone. So I don't know if it's specific to something I'm doing or if it is in fact just random glitch stuff. But it seems to be the same one where it's like integrity, um, authenticity is the one they're using. Which is under the misinformation category, which is problematic. So I'm not sure what does that mean. And so the last few got appealed, so hopefully this one does get appealed as well. So I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm not being able to be pushed out because of it. So we'll see what happens. Let me know if you guys have questions. I'm gonna stay on. I'm definitely gonna do an hour. So I got 20 more minutes. So maybe I'll stay to about 10:30 or so and then get off. Cause like I said, I have to get off early anyway for my son so I can go to lunch with him. Thank you so much, Miss Darlene. I see you, friend. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. Let me know if you guys have questions as you guys come in, especially my newbies. We can make this a little bit more of a intimate conversation if you have burning questions. Good morning. How are you? I'm doing well. Like I said, we got a little bit of a glitch going on, a appeal that I'm waiting to see if it gets approved during the live. So hopefully that will get us pushed out a little bit more. But we're not when this happens, you're not able to be pushed out to the For You feed under the restriction. I'm gonna open up the boxes if you guys want to come up. That could be something else. If you want to come up and just ask questions, we can talk that way. Last week I wasn't able to change from regular to shoppable live. Couldn't add items. Oh, what happened? So wait a minute, when you were in the live, it wouldn't let you add products to the shopping cart? Huh. Or you're talking about even before you started the live. That's the difference as well. That was an issue last week. Oh, really? The um the restrictions that was happening last week. Hey, Laviv, how are you? So you had that issue too, Natty Nat? They wouldn't let you add the shop at all. Oh, really? I thought I did a couple shoppable lives. Let me move my cart. Let me turn it off. I thought I did some shoppable lives. Yeah, I can do it today. Yeah, it's letting me add it. Update. I was at 68% at 10:30 PM Eastern. I I held Thank you for saying that. I meant to ask you that. Thank you so much. So it worked. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. So let's unpack that for a second because when I got off the phone with you, when we got off the Zoom yesterday, I was thinking about it and I was like, well, 10:30, 68% in the 60s. I was trying to do math in my head and I was like, no, it's not going to move that fast. The reason why I say that too is because Sundays actually is not as hard of a push day. Actually, Saturday and obviously Mondays and Tuesdays are, but what happens on Sundays is people hold off to do reset. So you don't see a big massive push towards the end. You might have a few people do it, but it's not I don't think Sundays are as bad as like a Monday night or a Tuesday night. Okay, I removed the link. We'll see. All right. All right. Keep us posted, friend. You said it was 59 doing your my Zoom. Okay. It was 59 during that time. That was 4 hours out. It was like 4 hours and 20 minutes out when we looked at it. And so it's good that it held. So pay attention to that. Typically with my lives, I have to be I think of what I've noticed, I have to be like in definitely in the 50s. Definitely in the 50s for it to hold. I'm gonna say maybe like 50 for it to work in the B league in that way. So when I was B4 and B3, it needed to be in the 40s. It needed to be like 44% by the time I got off my 4 o'clock live. Because if it wasn't, it would obviously not it would not be successful. So little things like that you could pay attention to. So if you were in 59%, 4 hours away from reset, then you should be okay on Sundays at least. All right. Um, so yeah, my shopping cart works. The shopping cart is working. As you guys can tell, TikTok is not pushing me out. I'm not being recommended, but the shopping cart did work. So Coach Chantel, you wasn't able to do what I just did, add products. I know Coach Rhonda, I was in her room and she was experiencing some type of glitch where it wasn't letting her I think it was one wasn't letting her remove the products or pin them. I can't remember which one it was, but she was having a glitch as well. So so yeah, TikTok is being weird. And like I said, the restriction, I'm not sure why it happened either. So I gotta start I guess I'll pay attention to it. I think it's possibly from showing my phone, but I'm not sure. Um, so we'll see. Let me know if there's any other questions to you all. Be careful, when it comes to what you're saying. I'm seeing a lot more violations come through, like I said in the meeting. So that is happening quite a bit for folks. This restriction, I guess that may be a new thing that's happening, so you gotta be careful with for that as well. Um, any other things you guys are experiencing? We are doing the agency campaign. I think most of the people in the room are agency folks. So we are doing the agency campaign. How are you guys doing with that? Or have y'all not looked at it? Y'all probably didn't look at it, huh? Y'all probably didn't even look at it. If you can take a look at it, you guys want to see how you're doing. Most of the people who are on the leaderboard right now, you said, huh? Most of the people on the leaderboard right now are battling. So just so that you guys know, that is something that you might want to consider. The people who are in the top part of it, let me see the top 10. Lisa Lives, Mrs. Treetop, Jennifer Springs, Black Lotus, that's the top four. And then you have Flourish is five, Miss Vicky is 6. Look at you. You're number 6. Army is 7. Coach Jesse is 8. Kim Love Jones is 9. And rounding out the top 10 is E Nurse. So yeah, if you get a chance, go ahead and look at the campaign. And a lot of it is just making sure you show up live. Your live valid days matter. So that's a big piece of it too. I think you get more points for going live and doing that at least 60 minutes. So you could take a look at that as well. Um, and make sure that you guys are staying on top of your time there on the leaderboard or trying to move up on the leaderboard rather. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna do a solid hour. Yes, make sure it's over 60 minutes. That too. Exactly. Make sure you're doing at least 60 minutes. Um, Natty Nat, so when you're getting done, your workouts last what, 50 minutes? And so that last 10 to 12 minutes is where you're talking to the room. Is that how you do it? Is it a 50-minute workout session? Um, so you gotta figure out ways that you can stretch it a little bit. Maybe you do um kind of a I don't know, maybe a stretching session at the end. And so you incorporate that. I'm not sure if you do that. I think um do you get off the bench after the workout, or do you guys stretch for some time as well? So a cool down. Yeah, a cool down. I think she does a cool down, but I think it's a cool down, but is it stretching? Because that may be part of it. Hydrate. Yeah. Do you still do your hydration breaks? We stretch for a little, but extending it now. Okay, gotcha. All right. Um, wipe you said wipe the sweat. Or maybe do like two stretching, like your warm up and then you stretch for a little bit there and then you work out and then you do or start with a stretching session too. So that could be it too. Thank you all. Hey, Holly Q, appreciate you guys. So I actually have 10 more minutes because I'm gonna do 60 minutes for this live just because I'll get off and let it figure itself out after the fact. It did that to me before with this particular restriction. It was not it literally I think restricted the whole live stream time. So it's not like a 10-minute, break. And I appealed it, but nothing came back from it. Um but with that being said, the last time they gave it to me a couple days ago, it did not go away for like 3 hours. It was there the whole time. So I'm probably gonna sit here this whole time and not get it approved. So, it's probably best to stop and start over or, at this rate, I'm not gonna start over, but essentially, I would probably recommend that you start over if you get this type of restriction because it's not worth it to stay because 'cause you're not gonna get pushed out. Um, thank you so much for getting that daily heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you for the populars as well. Um, who is going live? Who's going live later? Put that in the chat. Who is going live? Um, let me know if you guys are going live. Anybody in particular? And what time are you going live? Put that in the chat as well. Sorry. You said me. What time are you going live? And what's your topic, T? Um, do you still get your gifts? Yeah. 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 I think that still happens. It doesn't take away any of the gifting. You said sunshine report at 8:30 p.m. PST, 11:30. 11:30, what time zone is that? Me at noon, noon Eastern. Okay, noon. And then time zone for you is Eastern T. Um, What are you doing? What project are you doing, Travis? What did you end up deciding to do? Is it going to be an extended project? Let us know. Motivation, self-talk. What is that for? Miss Vicky, you going later tonight? Succulents. All right. Um, Mindful Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Nice, nice. So, Coach Chantel, you don't do the midday yoga anymore? Digital product, but I know you're not. You said not a fan of. um, you know what? I think it is definitely no, I'm not it's not not that I'm not a fan. I think they all have a purpose. So I think it's based on what people are looking for and looking to do. Yeah. I don't have anything against it. No. 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Yep. I wake up every day. I love that. Everybody. You wake up everybody. Yes. Decorative planning. Okay, perfect. Okay, okay, Doc. No, no worries. Okay. No problem, friend. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna be back. Oh, you said it's okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna be back at 4. I'll probably try to be on time. We'll see if this appeal is gone by then. Hopefully it's approved. I gotta figure out what's going on there. I'll ask the questions. I went on the listserv and I did not um get a response or see a response about it. So I'm gonna put something out there now. Is the agency okay with Yes, yes. People do yeah, there's several people in our in their lives that are promoting their digital products, digital courses. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's totally fine. I'm also teaching chair yoga on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12. Okay, that's what I wasn't sure of. So you're doing that now. So do you do your regular logo yoga? Okay, cool. Thanks for that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Do you do your regular yoga at all, Coach Chantel? The floor yoga? So, or is that on the weekends? I coach folks how to get their content videos over 300 views. Oh, nice. I like that. I like what you were sharing the other day too. The last time I had been there where you were talking about the creator assistant and you were talking about how to look at your analytics from a post perspective, looking at your post and analytics. And so that's helpful. That's extremely helpful. Um, did you get a chance to go look at Creator Search Insights, the ambassador program? That ambassador program video that I posted, y'all, it has over 5,000 views now. That video is doing really well. A little bit more engagement has happened, not a whole lot, but basically it's they put money behind it and it's getting a lot of views. Yeah, so I would tell you take a look at that program and if nothing else, start, if you can get in to do the program, you can get essentially you can get more support for your content. So I would definitely tell you to do. Okay. So yeah, I would definitely tell you to take a look at that. So what happens with Creator Search Insights Ambassador Program is that once you get accepted, as you start posting content about Creator Search Insights, you can send them the hashtag and fill out their little form, and basically they'll add revenue to it. They'll post your video and add some dollars to promote that video. And so they're promoting for you on the back end. And so I was gonna do another one. I have 1 or 2 more I was gonna do this week on Creator Search Insights. Maybe I'll do that once I get off too, on Creator Search Insights so I can have a little bit more exposure. It can't hurt. I mean, the videos are okay, but it can't hurt to have additional exposure to your content. And so it puts more eyes and visibility on your content. So planning to get outside again weekends after the TikTok. Um, at the yoga teacher training. I got you. YTT. Students are done. I see you, friend. Graduate. Okay. Oh, that's good. My videos now bringing folks in my room over 100, 2 days in a row. I I saw some analytics for you one time. I turned it on, and I was like, "Oh, wow." So, yes, you're doing well. So, your content, like I said, the content does matter, you all. The content definitely matters. So, definitely. Oh, that's good. I like hearing that. I like hearing that. So you definitely want that additional exposure. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And whoever else is going live, put that in the chat if you're going live. I have about 3 more minutes. I'll stay on. Like I said, I'll do a solid hour to make this to round this live out so I can at least get the hour in. It was pushed out a little bit in the beginning, so I got 5 new followers before that happened. So it did give me a little bit of exposure, but you know, it is what it is, TikTok. He said, I made level 20 blue box. Wait a minute. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I sent somebody an invite by accident. Don't answer. Oh, I was trying to look at your profile, Travis, and I hit the invite button. Hey, friend. Sorry about that. Hey, sorry about that. Um, an hour and 10. What you mean, an hour and 10 for your live? You did that earlier? You did an hour and 10 minutes? Level 20 blue box, that's what I was gonna say to, Travis. Congratulations on that. My goodness, that is a feat, friend. So, and you haven't been on live that long either. I mean, not live, but TikTok. You go an hour and enjoy enjoy minutes. Okay. Thanks. Congratulations on that. So, yeah, when it comes to the blue box, it took me a while to get to my 32 because, once you start getting the higher numbers, it takes longer and you just have to budget yourself. You definitely want to be meeting and engaging with folks, but it does take a little longer. You said live 1 month. Oh, nice. Okay. Total TikTok time 5 months. Oh, that's good. That is really good. That's really good. So stick to it. I need to get to I know you had sent me those pictures. You do some great work. If you guys get a chance to get to Travis content, he does some really good work. He's very creative with plants. He's in the plant niche and he does these different plant decorations, like decor for your like wall art when you think about it. So it's really beautiful. So great job, friend. 100 minutes. How you doing, Alana? Elena, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you coming in, friend Claudette. I need to go live, but I'm scared. Oh, wow. We tell folks all the time to do it scared. What and you have a course you want to talk about. I see it in your bio. So yeah, you just have to go live and start talking about it. If you're not talking about it, start the process of posting content about it. That's the first step. And then you can go live and start talking about it. I tell people all the time, like, know who you're talking to so you can say, okay, this product, this e-course, digital course is for you. All right. Fine, thanks. Oh, I'm scared also. It gets easier. His work is outstanding and unique. It is. It is. It's beautiful. Yeah. Um, when you start doing it in the beginning, it's a little scary. Times like this, obviously with me not being pushed out, I feel like, oh, it doesn't allow for the same level of visibility and conversation and stuff because different people come in. But sometimes these are the better lives too, because you can just talk to people and just have a nice, intimate conversation. So that actually does make it a little bit better. So in the beginning, you're just talking to get to know each other. And then if you do it intentionally, you could do it so that you are creating content. And so when you're talking about, your digital product, you can make that a post. So you can take a clip. So you can just make sure you're refining what you want to say and then use that to talk to your target audience. All right. So in the beginning, yeah, use that time to practice. Practice what you're saying, how you're going to be talking to your audience. You'll have some people come in and having that engagement early is also helpful. So if you can have like a friend or someone else come in a room and they're chatting, that may be helpful as well with just learning how to engage with other people and practicing that engagement and just easing your nerves a little bit. But I tell people all the time, once you start and you get over those early jitters, it gets easier. All right. So you just have to practice. Practice makes progress. All right. All right, my dear friends. I am going to get off. I did 1 hour and 2 minutes. I'm going to get off because I was going to get off early anyway. I would have stayed maybe another 30 minutes or so, but I need to get off so I can go ahead and I'm like Natty Nat today. I'm you today, Natty Nat. I'm looking at the clock, Natty, like, oh Lord. But but I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get ready to go to the school and check in and make sure I'm not that parent who's super late coming in for lunch and lunch going in 20 minutes. Piece of cake safer than a roller coaster. That is true. We're doing Chick-fil-A in a movie. That's what he getting today. Let's go live today. Let's all go live today. We can do it. Yes, I love that. Travis, put it out there, a challenge for our friends. Alana and our friend Claudette, they're gonna do it. They're gonna go live today. Do 10 minutes. That's it. Just do 10 minutes. If I could sit here and I look at the clock and say, okay, let me get 60 minutes in, y'all could do 10 minutes. All right. So you can unlock the live access, play around with the features, find out where your task is to find out where the sound effects are. All right. That's your task for today. Your task is to find out where the sound effects. Okay. And then play around with the effects. That's what you're doing. Sound effects and effects. All right. Just press the button, go live. That's it. Once you do the identity check, you'll have live access and just play around with different features. That's it. And then as people come in, make sure you say hi to about 5 people. I found that last night. Love it. Okay. Did you? I'm gonna make that the challenge of the week, so everybody can ask me when people ask me that when they come in, like, where are the sound effects? I want you to find them. That's your task. To go live and find them. Heidi, thank you so much. If you invite me, I'll come in if you're worried about being alone. There we go. I love that. I'm gonna pin Travis. So Claudette, my friend Elena, you have you have a friend in Travis. So you follow him, connect with him, and so that way you guys can go live together. All right. You can invite him as a guest to be in your panel boxes, or you guys can maybe even do a co-host. I think you might have co-host access on day one and multi-guest access, but I would definitely follow him and connect with him. You said you just started following him. Yes. So that's a good person to go live with. Um, Let me know if there's any final questions, you all. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. I will try again at 4 o'clock and see how this goes later, later this afternoon. I'm gonna be pretty tight on my schedule at 4 as well, just because we have dinner and movie plans tonight. Heidi, thank you for celebrating level 4. Appreciate you, friend. Thank you so much. Enjoy birthday celebrations with son. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I will see you guys later today. Thank you for the watching, the likes, the shares, the comments, and all the gifting. And remember, practice makes progress. We're not being perfect. We're just going live. All right. All right. Have a great day. See you guys later. Bye bye. Thank you all. Appreciate you all being here as well. See you later. Bye bye.